The new Armstrong Foil HA. Now, to me, this is what these foils are for foiling. Even though they're a high aspect, they've got such an easy roll rail to rail. And then being a high aspect, they've got incredible efficiency. The glide and pump on these things are awesome. Compared to the existing HAs, these have a much lower stall speed. What that means is you can make mistakes. You kick out of a wave, it's a bit of a headwind, bit of chop, touchdown. With these, you can make that mistake and just continue on. They're much more user-friendly and easier to progress with your pump. Now, the other thing is, with that low stall speed, they ride at their operational speed's a little bit lower. But that means you're not outrunning the wave. You can stay with the pocket or the energy of the wave and just cruise through. Now, it's getting shallow. Now, the other thing with surf foiling is you want to be able to lean into your turns with full confidence. And so a really interesting characteristic with these that's given me a lot of that confidence is a very stable pitch. When you're going into a turn, a wave has varying energies across the face of the wave. The pocket has more energy. It's varied. Having that stable pitch means that you can lean into your turns no matter how much energy there is. You can just drive through with confidence and not be worried and having to nurse the turn because of that pitch. So, look, these foils for surf foiling are unreal. Just low stall speed, giving, but then still got that flow, that rail to rail feel. Now, having that lower stall speed basically sides down. If you're riding the 925, you're looking somewhere in between the 780 and the 880. And those numbers sound small, but I would say the 780 has it's obviously a lot less span, has a much better surf feel rather than the current 925. But then obviously the pump's probably similar. But if you want extra pump, you're struggling with the pump on the 925, go to the 880. It's got way more pump and glide, still turns really well. Now, downwinding. That's kind of also where these done. With that low stall speed, they're just easy to get up on foil. But with a high aspect ratio, you can just glide with those bumps. So for me, I've been riding the 680 and that's been such a good downwind all round. I would never have ridden the 725 downwind or only when it was new. But the 680, anything. Easy low stall pull to get up on foil. But then with that lower span, it just rolls rail to rail so well. And lastly, swinging and toe foiling. I do tow these foils and I'm loving them. But if I don't need to pump or lick waves, I'm just focused just one long wave, I definitely go for the MAs. They just have being a lower aspect ratio, they're a mid aspect. They roll rail to rail so well, so smooth on the roll. And so as soon as I've got the energy source, the wing or a skiing, I don't need to have as much pump. I can kick off, use the ski to get back out. Just focus on riding the wave. But as soon as I'm prone foiling and I need to pump out and lick the waves, that's where I'm jumping on these things. Man, this for me is the holy grail. So this is what you want. You want to pump, you want to link waves, and you just want to glide and be able to turn and rip around through the waves. So yeah, this is the perfect medium between the ability to pump and the ability to. These things are epic.